The Too Rich to Miss podcast.
Welcome to Too Rich to Miss Unscripted. On today's show, we are going to be talking about the stories that's going on with the market. As we can see, the market is currently red and the market is on sale, as I like to say. Today's video is going to be very short and to the point, and it has one particular theme: buy the dip. On days like today, we are going to change the narrative. Whenever the market is red, this means that the market is on sale, and all of those wonderful projects that do still have those same great fundamentals that will inevitably come back because things happen that just make the market go down. So on the days when you are DCAing, which is what we say here, DCA is the way. On a day like today when the market is red, you look at it and it's a wonderful day to go and shop around for some wonderful good things. So let's go on and hop into today's episode.
The Too Rich to Miss podcast.
All right, you guys, welcome back to Too Rich to Miss Unscripted. Let's dig right into what we got going on today. Shout out to the new subscribers that's coming on around to the channel, and shout out to the 98% of you that watch the videos that are not yet subscribed. Shout out to all of my Twitter followers out there, and be sure to follow me on Twitter at TooRich2Miss, and be sure to follow and subscribe to all of you 98% of you that view the videos that don't subscribe. Leave a comment and let me know exactly what I need to do to gain you as a subscriber over to the channel. And we are obviously going to be talking about the market very briefly. Let me go ahead on and make my screen a little bit bigger here so that you can see things a little better. Now, the market is on sale, just like I was telling you guys in the intro. And the reason why the market is on sale is because of this bit of information that we got here. Bitmex, a leading exchange. If you're a trader and you're into using leverage and all of that type of stuff, then you know about bitmex. And of course, you will also know, especially if you're in the United States of America, that you are not supposed to be trading on bitmex because people been using VPNs and all type of stuff. So let's just say they got caught with their hands in the cookie jar, right? And of course, you're going to see all type of interesting things come out about this particular story. And everybody on the internet is going to be talking about it, and everybody's going to have their different view on it. And, and of course, the mainstream media is going to spin and say what they say about it. And granted, there's a lot that can be said, and I'm not sitting there trying to say they did or they didn't. But I'm just saying, okay, let's run with a hypothetical, right? Hypothetically speaking, they did do it, and now they're facing criminal charges, right? And I want you to think about something. For made itself, they say, and this is looking at the article. We're just reading from the article. We're not saying anything. We're just reading right now. They say bitmex made itself a haven for hackers and illegal transactions, right? Interesting, right? Well, JP Morgan was just caught with their hands in the cookie jar. And this is just one that I found right now. I'm sure that there was another one. And then let's not forget did we forget about the cargo ship? Did we forget about the cargo ship that JP Morgan owned? And they seized 20 tons of cocaine off the cargo ship. And bitmex is facing criminal charges for what they allegedly done. JP Morgan. I wonder what's happening with JP Morgan right now. Whoa, look at there. JP Morgan. Let's go and look at the title of this article. JP Morgan Bank takes on Coinbase Gemini as its first crypto exchange customers. Its CEO once called Bitcoin a fraud, but now U.S. banking giant JP Morgan Chase has added its first cryptocurrency exchange customers, CoinDesk has confirmed. Let's see, what is the date of this article? The date of the recording of this video is October the 2nd. Let's see, they published this article in May. They published this article in May. Yeah, I tell you, JP Morgan. Yeah, JP Morgan there, I think, obviously, that didn't matter, and obviously, that didn't matter, because, you know, they paid, there was a fine of something that they paid. Bitmex, though, oh yeah, they're facing criminal charges for hackers and illegal transactions, right? Make your own decision, but the moral to the story is when the market is down and everything is on sale, that's a great time to make your buys. When the market is on sale, the fundamentals hadn't changed. This is just one of those days when the market goes down. And as the title of the video says, buy the dip. Buy the dip. We need to get us a real hot song for that. And let's never forget that even though people always try to tell you about the crazy things that could and do happen in crypto, criminals still prefer cash for money laundering and their illegal activities versus cybercrime, cryptocurrencies, and the like. So, while the mainstream media is trying to tell you about all of the crazy things that's happening out here, why do you think they want us to look away? Because keep in mind, the CEO of JP Morgan Chase once called Bitcoin a fraud in public while he was secretly meeting with the CEO of Coinbase way back before all of this started to happen. So, so I guess, make your own decisions with that. I'm just, hey, we're just reading and putting the information out there. But when things like this happen in the news from an investor perspective, and if you're DCAing just like we talk about here on the channel, this is just one of those weeks when your numbers just get better and your it's just an improvement to your portfolio overall, because the projects that have good fundamentals that are going to be here, they're going to still be here. And days like today was just a good day to dollar cost average in, add some more to your portfolio. It's not financial advice, just giving common sense. Time in the market beats timing the market. All right, we're gonna go on and let it go at this. We're gonna end it right here with that one. And as always, buy the dip, and be sure to check out the podcast every week. We have another great conversation coming up this week, and that episode will be coming out tomorrow. We got some more interviews that we are working on that are in the pipeline right now as well. So keep checking out the podcast every week. Shout out to all the new listeners over there. Thank you so much for downloading and listening. And thank you for following me on Twitter. Thank you and shout out to all my new Instagram followers over there at Too Rich to Miss on Instagram. And shout out to my new subscribers over there on Too Rich to Miss on YouTube. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
The Too Rich to Miss podcast.